I'm at such a regret that I didn't choose this book earlier. And Khaled Hosseini has very brilliantly made me realize this thing. I'm glad I read A Thousand Splendid Suns by him, and today I shall be reviewing the same book for you guys. So stay tuned. Hi everyone. A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini is set on the backdrop of Afghan war. The story revolves around the lives of two strong female characters named Maryam and Lala, whose lives turned upside down as a consequence or repercussions of the war. Now, Maryam is an illegitimate child born to Nana, her mother, and Jalil, her father. Now, post Nana's death, that is, post Maryam's mother's death, Maryam is taken over by her father, where her life is completely destroyed, where her fate is destined to be doomed. 15-year-old Maryam is married to a 50-year-old man named Rashid. And then begins the tale of a ruined, a destroyed, and an abusive marriage. Naturally, Maryam is juggling with her relationship with Rashid. She is not happy. She also suffers a miscarriage, due to which the relationship between her and her husband becomes even worse. And Maryam is treated like a commodity and is made to bear every tinge of Rashid's anger. On the other hand, Lala hails from this very progressive, not so conservative family. Her father is very particular about her getting the best of education. She also has a very good friend named Tariq, with whom she likes to spend time, with whom she is very intimate and close and likes to share every bit of her life. So everything in Lala's life is going very smooth. But as fate would have it, Lala loses both her parents in the war and is married to Rashid due to certain odd circumstances. Yes, you heard it right. Lala and Maryam become the co-wives of that monster 50-year-old man. Initially, these two women are not on good terms with each other, but with the passage of time, the enmity between them turns into a beautiful relationship. And this is what my most favorite part of the novel is, where we get to see a beautiful bond blooming between these two women. Dedication and sacrifice, the feeling of belonging and affection, the attempt to understand the feelings of a woman being a woman, make this story even more poignant. The way these two women stand on each other's backs and support each other in their struggle against the dominant social evils is worth reading. At the end of the story, I was all filled with tears as I read the sacrifices Maryam made for Laila and her children. Oh, it was so painful to read. The way Khaled Hosseini in his book has depicted the atrocities on women, child marriage, violence, fear, and abusive marriage, I think hardly any author has done it. At least this is what I would want to believe, until I read some other books which exceed the parameters this book has said. I think this book is par excellence. I mean, Khaled Hosseini has written these two strong female characters in such a beautiful way, with such poignancy, that it seems that pious love existed between the two, and rightly so. The way Maryam sacrifices for Lala and her husband, and the way Lala fights back for Maryam, is worth mentioning. Until I read A Thousand Splendid Suns, I didn't know that historical fiction can be so pleasing to your mind and heart, can be so engaging. When Khaled Hosseini has surprised me, certainly. Trust me guys, this is one of those books which will always and always have a very special place in my heart, because Khaled Hosseini has molded his characters in such a way that I cannot stop praising this man. Also, this becomes more so imperative because this book has shown that how women are far more stronger physically and mentally than men, and can endure any pain whatsoever. But the question is, do they deserve all the hardships, all the trauma, all the pain, all the tensions, all the problems in this world, or do they deserve a better tomorrow? I think this is a must read for every individual out there. But having said that, I also want to tell you that this book comes with a lot of triggers. So if you're not in a good mental state, then I would say to skip this book, because this can be really devastating. But if you don't mind enduring a little mental pain, then without a second thought, go for this book. This this definitely, if not your most favorite, then this can definitely be one of your favorite reads, I can assure you that. So highly recommended. And that's it, guys. That was the video, and yes, I hope you liked today's review, and if you did, then please consider liking it, sharing, commenting down below if you have any query or suggestions. You can also follow me on my Instagram. The link will be in the description bar below. Also, I'll provide the affiliate link to purchase this book in case you wanna make a purchase. And yes, until then, be safe, do well, keep connected, and thank you.